Oh!
I watched...
John freaking Williams!
Oh, he's still alive?
He got John! That music in my ear, bro. John Williams. That was a dangerous word you just said. Because that was the truth. That is the ultimate agenda. And that's what this movie is. To make us numb. Numb. To where we are no longer shocked by
desensitized by everything.
Yeah, bro.
That's bad.
So now they spent the last 5 years shocking the shit out of us since 2020. Bam, 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 bam. Kobe assassination, Charlie Kirk, Chris walks left. We actively, this isn't a mistake, have been desensitized to seeing these shocking moments for the last 6 years that now we've come to a point where
we're not surprised.
It's worse than that.
Let's show them aliens. Let's show them these things, bro. Like this gets, and it's like, this is not coincidental. This is end times shit. It's the end of the book.
Gracias por ver La Esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
Let us know what you think, Keon.
I can see them. I am much more inclined now than I was when I made Close Encounters to really believe that we're not the only intelligent civilization in the universe.
What did you steal?
Secrets. People have a right to know the truth.
This is a story about us, all of us,
Good morning, Kansas City.
up against the most extraordinary event in human history.
What's happening to me? I'm frightened. I'm frightened out of my wits.
You don't need to be. You have someone else.
Daniel Kellner,
Who is this?
do not go back to the house. They found you. I don't know who you are, but they're gonna kill you.
The human race cannot accept what we know. We need to stop it any way we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
This 79-year cover-up of the truth has to end.
We're interrupting our coverage.
How will disclosure change us? I believe for the better. It will remind us of our capacity for empathy, and that there is something bigger out there than just ourselves.
The only way to know your purpose is to go back to where it all began.
I know you.
I know you do. What happened to us?
I used to say to myself, wouldn't it be wonderful if all of this turned out to be true? I'm now thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful for people to know they're coming?
Wow.
All of this is true.
Wow, that's gonna take.
Disclosure Day.
June 12th. That score in your ears is just so powerful. I gotta see something. Who's doing the score? Did he get John Williams out of his freaking rocking table?
Sit out of his rocking table.
Keon, I want to know your thoughts, brother.
I was very confused. Whatever drugs Steven Spielberg is taking, he needs to either stop taking them or he needs to continue to take them. Because I don't know what I just watched. I just watched The Deer. I watched E.T. I watched
John freaking Williams.
Oh, he's still alive?
He got John. that music in my ear, bro. John Williams.
Put a light in your heart on that one,
I felt the music. And we know they have a good relationship.
huh? Yeah, they boys. They've been friends.
It's Spielberg. I'm gonna obviously see it, but I was more.
Are we gonna have a
confused.
superficial? Are we gonna have a Are we gonna have a superficial nerdy discussion about this, or are we gonna go deep? Because I could take this shit deep, and I don't think you know what.
I
Never mind.
don't want to necessarily because it's this is a spectacle film that I'm gonna watch. It's
Yes.
like it gives me more the feeling of when World War Z came out, and I was like more confused. Because this is the
You were
place
confused
mentally-
about World War Z?
That's the mental place this puts me in.
Them confusing
Like,
movies
when
be the
I'm-
best
I'm-
ones though. The ones
it's
you be
more-
confused at.
There's intrigue.
Where's your hat?
We done with that topic. What you
Oh,
talking
There's-
about?
don't
Yeah.
be
So there's a
confusing
lot of
movies be the best ones. You can't even understand. For you, freaking Rugrats is confusing.
So like there's a
They're
lot
not
of
funny.
intrigue here. There's a mystery here. I'm not repulsed by it. I'm not taken back by it. Maybe I'm kind of overwhelmed what I just saw. So I need time to absorb what I saw. But I'm definitely gonna go see this. That has to be seen on a big IMAX.
Yeah.
You have to see that. The deer confused me. The alien contact confused me. His propaganda message, I don't give a shit about that. But I don't give a shit about the propaganda message. But I like the film. I like the spectacle. I'm enjoying that. But the propaganda shit, I'm not with. But I'm enjoying
You're not with
the film.
it. You're not with the propaganda.
No,
shit?
I'm good with it. I
You
understand the
Hey,
message though.
Hey,
I
this is
get
supposed to
what
be
you're
a
trying to
trailer.
do.
Why he showed up in there? That nigga put that narrative on that
Yeah,
shit.
bro, this is that
He
spin.
put that narrative on
Put that music
shit.
behind
I
it.
didn't need to see you in the trailer,
No,
Steve.
dog. Yeah.
Why
let
you
the
show up
music-
in the trailer?
let
Why
the
you
movie
talking?
Speak for itself. Let the trailer.
Let your art. Let your art do the job. Let's just watch it and just suspend our disbelief. We didn't need you to guide us. We didn't need you to add that to the curry. Why you add that? Who told you to season this?
So that's
why you do that.
This was.
That's why I asked you.
This is.
Are we gonna have a superficial, nerdy discussion?
I can't go
We could
nerdy
do
because what I can do is I challenge the art. I can challenge the art. I can challenge the direction, the tone he's going for, but the propaganda to get me to like the food. Don't it taste good? Tastes like grapes, right? Nigga, like I get what he's trying to do, but I like this. I mean, I like it. It's these are positive feelings. These are good things.
I wish Steve wasn't in there because this is a fantastic trailer, and I think he sullied it a little bit for me by showing up.
He didn't
and
believe in
talking.
it. I think he knew that his audience are dumb, and he know this is not ET. This is not the '80s audiences. This is the millennial generation. You know, the generation where everybody's dumb. Gen Z. Like there's the Gen Z generation got dumber instead of getting smarter.
I think that has a lot to do with it. Like,
and that's why
let me
he
hit you on the nose with what this is.
and that's
Let
what
me
he's
tell you
doing.
what this movie is
Is
ultimately about.
'Cause I think he-
And let me
new
tell you what I
audience.
think.
Yeah.
Here's why
What
I made this
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that you know the prerequisite going in, brainwash, bitch.
Yeah.
They're all
So-
around you.
But it's Steven Spielberg. I think he can get away with that because
He's the guy who
he
pioneered
created it all. Yeah, he created
pioneered
it all.
it.
Did it.
So
I have a lot of respect for him as a creator. It looks like he's getting back into his craft after doing his career slumped.
Ready
quite a
Player
bit.
One, all that shit.
no
yeah, he had a
passion.
couple-
I think it's because of the audiences. I don't think because there's no movies people want to
Well,
see.
people
him make.
understand though. People understand, and you know, most people look at movies nowadays, and they feel like they can pirate shit and all that. They don't go to the movies, and they just more look at it like, oh, well, you know, this is something that is going to stimulate my mind, or this is going to have me like actually talk about focus. They mostly look at it like they could just, oh, it was great. It was great to talk about. It was great. Not something that's just going to be like, fuck, I gotta go see this, man. This is incredible. Did you see what they did?
But the
not
trailers
type of
did that.
movie,
Trailer
man.
1 and Trailer 2 had all of us hooked. We was in Discord and we said, out of the 6 movies, which one would you guys want to watch? and most of Discord picked Disclosure Day, and they picked
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. And I
They
think
said no to. They say no to Odyssey. They said no to Supergirl. No to Toy Story 5.
Oh, I'm not saying no to Odyssey. That's like.
But
a
if you
crash.
if you could only pick two,
only picking two. Okay.
Which one you gonna pick?
Nolan or
out
Steven?
Out of Toy Story 2, Supergirl, The Odyssey, Doomsday, Spider-Man,
so Doomsday
and Disclosure Day.
Skip Spider-Man. So it'll be Doomsday and Odyssey for me. I can skip Spider-Man.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about y'all niggas is crazy. Nigga, Tom Holland is trash. Nigga, so you can kiss my ass on that.
Rachel Black Guy, thank you for the love. RBG says, Keon, you know you and me can go 3 hours in Discord talking about a movie like this and get sus with E-Man.
This is my first time seeing the trailer, RBG. So I want to, before I put my full shit on it, because I respect Steven Spielberg. When I think of Universal Studios, when I think of spectacle films, Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg let his daughter become a porn star.
He's a morally
besides that, his craft. His craft alone.
Oh, does you say? I'm sorry. When you say I respect Steven Spielberg, you're talking about as
his craft,
his artist,
yes,
not
his
the
craft.
man.
Yeah.
No, I don't know him.
For sure.
You talking about the craft, his craft.
I agree. I do as well.
He earned.
Okay, so
as a creator, I
now, does when his daughter was sucking dick, did he make Jurassic Park at the time?
No.
She was a little baby.
When his daughter was sucking D is when he was making bad movies.
Ready Player One.
Oh, that's what depressed him. His daughter getting clapped.
Yeah.
They going to Epstein Island getting clapped.
Yeah.
That's what a nigga mad. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
But
Shino, go in Discord if you can and DM me that picture of those movies if you can.
I'm intrigued. So this movie gets intrigue for me, and it is good to see ET at the end of the movie. This motherfucker can't get away
at the beginning of the movie.
It's a must see for me. E-Man, what are your thoughts on the trailer,
bro? Steven Spielberg, bro, is a legend, man. He earned his right. He got his stripes on that. So off rip, Steven Spielberg, it's a wrap.
There's not many directors I will go see out of their name. I don't have to see a movie. If they say Steven Spielberg presents,
it's a wrap.
Quentin Tarantino presents, a Spike Lee joint. When there's certain niggas you see, I know.
For you.
I'm talking about me, Jody. I am talking about me.
Are you sure? I mean,
that movie he did with Denzel Washington was pretty bad.
You seen Highest to Lowest?
Bro.
It wasn't
bad,
good.
bro. But it's Spike Lee.
It wasn't good.
If a movie deserves an F, that's pure trash.
But you can't say that.
Denzel.
You can't say
Spike Lee, pure trash.
Nigga, do you know if you said that at my uncle house last week, you would have got kicked out, nigga?
It ain't Spike Lee, no.
You can't say that, dog.
Ryan
talking
Coogler.
About Spike Lee is like talking about Obama.
Not no more. It's Ryan Coogler now. Spike Lee cares more about the Knicks than he cares about movies. This
you damn right about that.
You damn right chilling. Spike Lee ain't got it no more.
That's funny.
Bro. But that's crazy. I gonna watch this. I think this is the best trailer. I think because that score was in my ear, tickling my fancy, and just had me. I felt like I watched the whole movie already.
Turned into a little boy.
I just find it so fascinating why he shows up in this and says the things that he said here. Listen, guys, it's 2026, and what we have seen, the world has not been the same since 2020. Like, the world legitimately changed in 2020 when the global pandemic hit and everyone's inside.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the world went inside the house. PPP, free money. It was interest rates, 3%. Niggas is chilling.
Everybody was getting that bread.
The attack on the Capitol, January 6th, 2020. Never thought I'd see some shit like that in my life. Never thought I'd see a pandemic in my life like that. What the? Two things. And then guess what? George Floyd, murdered in front of the world. The world united together, protested. People in France, Italy, Germany, Hungary, Greece, finding out those black people this whole time were telling the truth. The police are trying to kill them. America's racist. This is wrong. Black Lives Matter movement. Kobe died. Kobe and Gigi died in a plane crash.
Yeah.
Destroyed
I don't give
my
a shit
soul.
about celebrities.
Hurt my soul.
Crushed me, nigga.
Yeah, completely.
That's why I'm cynical about
hurt by it,
celebrities
bro.
today. If I meet Denzel, any nigga, I don't give a fuck about y'all. There was only one man that I'll turn into a little boy for, and that's Kobe Bryant. Now that he's gone, I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. My heart went cold, nigga.
And then that same year, we're seeing gifs of him holding hands with the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Who died?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We lost Chadwick.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all liked him. Y'all liked Chadwick. That's good.
Joe was good too, man.
And all that shit happened in 2020. And I'm like, what the freak? And then more things started to come out. More things were starting to be revealed. There's more first ofs than we've ever had in our lifetime. The first time we seen this. The first time we saw that. The first time. And I seen Will Smith at the Oscars get up out of his seat and he slapped Chris Rock.
We're seeing
Keep my wife name
we're seeing
out your fucking mouth.
We're seeing grown
real
people.
shit.
We see grown
Real
people
shit. Never thought I would see that.
profess their affection for children,
Yeah.
and nobody's doing shit about it. And they're open about it. Everybody knows it, but nobody's doing
The
shit about
Epstein
it.
files have come out and basically said, this nigga, this.
nigga,
Oh,
this.
and your president, they touching little girls, maybe some little boys too. The royal family dethroned a nigga.
Took him out
I strip you of your land, your title,
took him out the
everything
bloodline.
gone.
Yeah, took him out the royal succession.
The royal family the way you used to cover the royal family was like, oh, Prince Philip sneezed in his handkerchief
my
today.
goodness, look at
I
the
wonder if he's
animal
okay.
Yeah,
To effing little girls and shit.
persona non grata, and his mama knew.
The Diddy.
And the goddamn
Diddy
mama
shit,
knew, that
too.
lying, murderous bitch that killed Diana. Fucking bitch.
Diddy. The whole shit with Diddy. Everybody had speculations, but
Diddy
nobody
trial,
never
learning
know
about
that was
Pete the nasty things that Cassie was doing. I'm listening to.
Can you?
It was just me and you.
Bro, hey,
it wasn't
Jody,
just me and you.
Jody,
it was
Jody,
me, you, and
Jody,
that guy
Jody,
over
Jody,
there.
imagine-
Big Black.
Imagine you was
With the lube and shit.
Imagine you was a juror looking at them tapes. Nick, go back to Jody. Go back. Rewind, nigga. I need to see it.
Bro. We're not done. I just saw an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Getting him
Twice.
from the head. And this motherfucker
Oh yeah, nigga. Fight. I said he won.
I said he won.
He won.
That nigga's
He
the
won.
president.
That's it. He won. That's
Game,
it.
nigga.
That nigga said no.
Game.
Fight. That nigga's fight.
I said, oh shit. This nigga bleeding. I said, oh my God. He's trying to kill him. I never thought I would see that in my life.
I never, yeah.
You never think you see a Kennedy assassination in your life.
That's some shit. That shit you hear in the 60s.
You hear about it in the
old.
history books.
Yeah.
We saw it together. And like the chat, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
wild.
niggas thought that was
That
fake.
was wild. That was wild.
We watched, and the fucked up part, we watched a man die on the
National
internet.
TV, yeah.
No, it didn't happen on TV. It happened on the internet. They didn't air the shit on TV. We watched a man get killed, Jody. We're so numb in this nation. We just seen a man blood. He's gone, nigga. He's done. Bro, but we're laughing at it. Clipping videos. We doing like the loss of life has got. Nigga, we're watching a dead man. He was as dead as this Yoshi, and we're laughing at it.
Shit is
Clipping
uncensored.
videos.
Shit is uncensored now, man.
That was a dangerous word you just said, because that was the truth. That is the ultimate agenda, and that's what this movie is. To make us numb, numb, to where we are no longer shocked
Desensitized by everything.
Yeah, bro.
That's bad.
So now they spent the last 5 years shocking the shit out of us since 2020. Bam, 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 bam.
Let's see what
Kobe
we can get away
assassination,
with,
Charlie
yeah.
Kirk, blah, 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 Chris Rock, we actively, this isn't a mistake, have been desensitized to seeing these shocking moments for the last 6 years that now we've come to a point where
we're not surprised.
It's worse than that.
Let's show them aliens. Let's show them these things, bro. Like this gets, and it's like, this is not coincidental. This is end times shit. It's the end of the book.
And he's Jewish, so he got a piece of that script that nobody else knows.
And we've seen from the top down, the Rothschilds, them worshiping Baphomets. Basically, the ones who are ruling this world are working for Satan.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
The ones who have power are working for him, and he's utilizing politics, the world, media, everything, and including, let's show the people that aliens exist and they're like us. They're intelligent beings. Watch this movie and you too, like me, Steven Spielberg, will think that they're real. Because what does that do to a people of, there's 8 billion people, I would think maybe half of the population, 4 billion people who believe in faith, who believe in Allah, who believe in Christ.
You're getting into a testy area.
I can stop now, nigga. You want me to go deep?
No, bro.
All right, for sure. I'll pull it back.
No, don't wait.
I'll pull it back.
I'm gonna say this, Jody.
This is a slippery slope. We sliding down, nigga.
Okay, Luther. You wanted me to touch a little bit into it. I'm about to give y'all a little bit.
Can you stop calling him Luther too?
No, and I'm gonna give y'all a little bit.
We're talking about Satan. You talking about Luther and shit.
Luther. What that's? Oh, my fault. So the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was to convince the world that he doesn't exist. So if people that are of faith, that believe in a foundation, if I can somehow convince you guys that aliens exist, where does your faith go? Does it fracture it a little bit? It at least gets you to question it. At least gets the foundation to shake. And those people who already don't believe, the people that put that propaganda in your face.
This is an atheist's dream, a wet dream. This trailer.
They don't get that. I'm trying to put it in front so they can understand it.
Yeah.
If I can somehow contribute into the world psyche to get you to believe in an alien or something that history told you that doesn't exist, but if I can somehow put something in there to get you to exist, I've broken your faith. Not only did I break your faith, I can put in there what to re-believe in after your faith has been shattered. And that is, it's funny to me because that is so powerful. The word, that's powerful. If I can fundamentally get you to believe something and making you fundamentally change everything that you question, the 35 years you've been alive, the 40 years you've been alive, the 50 years you've been alive, your whole life, you were told that aliens don't exist because you believe in a higher power. You believe in something that connects all of us to your God. But if I somehow able to produce you evidence, produce you a Yoshi, produce you a cadaver or something that breaks your faith, I can put the pieces back together and I can make you believe whatever I want. I can even make you believe that you're God. And that is the dangerous part. And that's why I'm very interested in seeing in this movie. Not for the same reasons you guys are, but for a philosophical perspective and a theological perspective, this movie is dangerous. God rest my principal's soul. She is turning over in her grave seeing some shit like this. But fortunately, I can fuck you in front of you. And you're going to tell me that you like it.
It's propaganda.
And that's the
like
world that we live in.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Luther. Join Discord if you ever want to have those conversations. But that's the type of shit we do in Discord.
And I'm suspending disbelief. I'm gonna watch this as a movie. I'm a movie lover.
I know.
The movie Mother was one of the hardest movie reviews I've ever had to make because it was talking about the Bible and they did a reimagining of it, and I gave it an F, but I gave it an A plus.
You give it 2 grades?
I gave it 2 grades. I gave it 2 grades. I gave it one as a movie reviewer, And I gave the other grade as a person, how I personally feel about said movie. Personally, I would give it an F, but as doing my job, it's an A+ movie. I think it's fantastic. And it's kind of the same thing here. So it looks like I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this thing. This is gonna be one of his, this could be one of his best sci-fi movies.
It is, because
the times we live in help.
The 12 have approved it to be. This movie is going to get pushed, promoted.
Yes.
And don't be shocked if we get some news correlating to the hype of this film. Or you might get some bullshit that people will accept when this movie gets released. Because that's how you manipulate people. If I can get you to feel good, I can say bullshit to you and you'll repeat it.
How does Steven Spielberg know to make this movie at this time?
He's Jewish.
He was told to. He was instructed to. It's time to make this movie. We're making our moves.
And and look what actor they got to play him.
Coleman? He was one of them. He was a guy in there. But it's, this chick,
I know,
this guy.
For niggas, you got the most recognizable the nigga that played Joe Jackson. Whatever Colin Domingo's trying to do, white people is trying to tell you guys that what a black man is Colin Domingo.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
To Hollywood. That's what a black man is, you guys. Colin fucking Domingo. My grandfather is turning over in his grave over that F word. But that's the problem. We live in a society where I can tell you a Colin Domingo type of man is somebody you want to grow up and be like. I would never tell my nephew, you should be like Colin Domingo.
What do you think about Shogun's comment? You want to shed light on that? Want to read that and tell me what you think?
I honestly can't see it.
He says,
I can't read it.
He says, more life existing doesn't contradict religious teaching still. Both things can exist and still.
That is fundamentally untrue. You can't have.
You don't think it's true? You don't think there's some way that this makes sense with what we know of the religious teachings of the earth?
No, it doesn't correlate. You can't correlate a spiritual being, a being that could potentially manipulate your soul, manipulate your mind and your spirit.
What about something simple like taking the form of an alien is something easily that a demon can do?
Yep.
Basically, but
right.
taking another form.
What people are seeing, could see and interpret as an alien, could very well be a demon.
Correct.
To cause corruption.
And that's the job.
A snake.
They're shapeshifters. That's what an alien is.
You see what we use? We use the term shapeshifter, and we think, they say reptilians, shapeshifter. If you could turn into a reptile, I think, is a snake a reptile?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was in the first book of Genesis, turning into an actual reptile. So they would say, that's reptilianism. Nephilims were giants.
Yeah.
Half angel, half human.
Yep. Yep.
I just saw a 13-foot man. Oh, well.
In the Bible, they say, and it says they're not of the earth.
Yes.
They were. So if you're worshiping that because it's cool, because you've never seen a giant human before.
Yeah.
You're part of the
problem. So I agree with what Shogun said. Absolutely, it has to, right? Because it's there. It's this is the first time we've heard this before.
It's
but this is where it's dangerous. It's dangerous because there are people. There are tens of people. There's thousands. There's tens of thousands. There's hundreds of thousands. There's millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions.
Who are lost
of
souls.
People who will get cooked by that type of shit, though, who don't know any better, and that is the power. It's the power in the ones who don't know.
Correct.
And those are the majority.
The most dangerous human being in the world is a real red nigga.
A royal red nigga.
A well-red
nigga. Oh yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Hold on. That's the most dangerous person in the world. A person that you can't fool me with bullshit. I'm going to question it, and I'm going to ask why. And I'm going to formulate my own opinion with my own brain. That's not every black man. They can be fooled, manipulated. Easily, I can give you $1. You'll work 5 more minutes.
You look like a demon.
You dress like one. Look, so I don't like what this film is trying to make people believe. To me, this is the same thing what The Boys do. Nigga, this is borderline. You're
manipulation.
You're shitting on religion without shitting on religion.
You're just adding to the pool of the unknown and the supernatural, which, is part of, it's seeing Spielberg show up like that and say those things is something that he never would have done in his career. He would never would have done this 20 years ago. Why now? Because he understands. He knows it's time to move. He has to. The instructions from above said it's time. Hollywood is 100% Satan's playpen. That's his playpen. That's where he, get a lot of work done. And lead a lot of souls disarray up in Hollywood. People believe it. It's a real thing. And listen, I'm all for just being the best person that you can be in these volatile times that we live in. I think this movie doesn't take away what I think about the movie. I can't wait to watch this freaking movie.
Oh, absolutely.
But I do not, but this is adding to the chaos.
But see, that's the point, right? See, they want us to watch movies that don't want you to think. They don't want you to be thought-provoking. They want you to just laugh. Let me put my disrespecting Jesus in there. I want you to buy my product. Let me throw some, I want to fuck your children. Let me throw that in there. Yeah. And then let me throw some extra shit in there. Oh yeah, talking about black men, y'all ain't shit. Let me throw that in there. That's what y'all need to consume 90% of the day, all day, every day. This is him taking a step back. Where they're letting this nigga for the greater good.
Why do so many celebrities' children are effed up in the head? Sexual deviance,
because they're
cross-gender,
because they're brainwashed.
They're
brainwashed.
The things that they see as children in their homes with their celebrity parents will wipe you that way. And seeing things, those traumatic things that are being seen by these kids, F's them up.
And the parents allowing their kids to do whatever they want to do. It's okay to do this. It's okay to do that. No, yeah, mommy, I think that's wrong. No, do this. It's okay. Brainwashing them.
Nah, it's what they're seeing. The kids are seeing shit. I was at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and a girl that looked to be 12 years old came out in a 2-piece with red pumps on, nigga. And everybody act like it was normal. All these rich folk around here. And she was walking around with her belly out, her little 2-piece bra, red bikini.
Say shit to her.
And she had red pumps. Yep. If you would have said, if it was that of like, no one's going to say, why is she dressed like this? It was like nothing happened. It was like
it was normal.
It was the norm for them.
That's sick.
And now we know the Epstein files. This was like 5 years ago, but now the Epstein files are out, and now we understand.
Yeah, that's sick.
Like we some of us have always understood, right? The people who have for their lives have been called conspiracy theorists, nut jobs, have been solidified in the last 5 years.
People have been saying shit like that for a long time, but everybody's been like, it's a lie, it's a lie, they're lying.
Absolutely. Yeah. $10 donation come from Tredadon. Thank you, Tredadon. I appreciate you. Civil War by Alex Garland. Great movie to watch. And now Disclosure Day. You better get with God. Y'all revelation is upon us. Better get good with God, y'all. Revelation is upon us. Civil War, the movie where the government came crushing down a president of the United States getting killed. That was a shocking movie to watch. Great movie, but yeah, raw. It's a raw, powerful, feeling movie. I think this movie could give us a lot of those
it's that, elements. It's definitely that, but I think it's that in the wrong direction. Because Steven Spielberg has so much power. He's Steven Spielberg. You're gonna watch his film because of his name, and this is what he's been spending his time doing for the last. How many years?
How many people are going to walk away from this, kids and adults, thinking that aliens are real?
A lot.
A lot.
Exactly.
He's going to add into the...
That's the point. That's the point of this movie. It's this movie's so on the nose, and they're giving it to you on the nose in modern day times.
Wouldn't you like to believe the devil's real? That's all I heard.
It's like when his Ready Player One, people wanted that shit.
Shout out to you and rest in peace to the king. Michael Sanchez celebrated the life of Chadwick Boseman, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jackson, now and forever, right here on Jody's Corner. Thank you for the love. I greatly appreciate it, my brother. My Colombian friend says Demons in 1969. Quote, Stanley Kubrick, it is time. Demons in 2026. Steven Spielberg, it is time. It's funny how the Netflix boom was after 2012, which was the end of the Mayan calendar. Maybe the demons broke the veil. Trans, AI, and all of this bloodshed. AI has, I think, is going to have a very great comment. AI is going to have a really big part in the
destruction,
in the confusion.
Yes, you don't know what to believe is true.
Yeah, AI is going to be crazy, and movies like this. So it's like it's the incorrigible, impressionable, the unknown, the ones who ain't woke. They don't have a third eye.
Masses. That's what
the masses, the dummies, the generals.
Unwashed, yes,
exactly.
Cheddar Bobs.
The path to destruction is a wide one. The one to salvation is narrow as hell. Only a certain amount of people could walk that path. It's going to be a hard path to walk. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a freaking freeway doing 100 miles an hour to damnation.
Yeah, and niggas got to start with their shoes. They ain't going to get that up. Or they 2K. They ain't going to get that up. Or hey, worse, they women. Yeah, they definitely ain't giving that up. So it's going to be tough for some niggas.
It's going to be tough for a lot of people. These people that are touching kids, they know that their time is running out. Nigga, let me keep it a buck with you just for a second, like I haven't been keeping it a buck already. With y'all too. We're at war because Trump didn't want to get exposed for the Epstein files.
Facts.
The Epstein files came, they said Trump, this witness came, the FBI was freaking interrogating her, investigating, then that shit came out, then nigga said, they cannot have a nuclear weapon. They just can't do. These niggas is hiding from the real shit that got them shook. Ain't about no Iran, no oil, none of that shit. This is the war between good and evil.
Yep.
Them niggas went over there and bombed some shit because them files was coming on their back.
To throw people off.
Prince Philip's brother got stripped of title. UK set precedent. Then they looked at America.
What y'all gonna
we
do?
got our nigga.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
What y'all gonna do with your people?
Not only them, around the
country.
country.
That nigga said, what we gonna do, we gonna bomb this shit and we
Canada
gonna
did.
nigga
Canada did. Italy did. France did.
Yep.
Everybody else did something about their
Yep.
niggas. United States ain't did shit.
Nigga, that's what's going on. These Epstein files are the rod that sparked a lot of this shit with society we in today, bro. And this is another one. More deception, disgrace, deception, disgrace.
Don't be surprised if this movie hits one of the top movies of the summer. Don't be. I mean,
might make $1 billion.
Yeah. Don't be surprised.
So, guys, like, man, like there's levels to this shit. Everything is like a message, a pawn, a chess move. Everything's like a chess move out here. And
either you're gonna play the game or you're gonna be played. Here's
the thing. Here's the thing. I wouldn't have said nothing. We wouldn't be having this conversation had that nigga not showed his face and gave propaganda.
Yes, he bro. That shit was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking. What the frick are you saying? What you doing here?
I've never seen that done.
I thought
it was a documentary, dog. I thought
right. I'm like, what's happening? When he did that, I knew we got to talk about it then. Because I'm not gonna let somebody blatantly try to mislead millions of people, and me not try to say something about it. And yes, while yes, these things can align up with the elements that are known in text, but it's not. It's the dummies. It's the dummies. Do you know that I was on Twitter, and a nigga thought somebody said that Spider-Man's gonna make more than Doomsday? Do you know these stupid Snyder cultists They think, and certain freaking these James Gunn niggas, they really think that like Spider-Man's gonna make more money in the box office than Doomsday.
That's crazy as fuck.
Spider-Man fans need to be studied.
It's not even a Spider-Man thing. I think it was a DC Marvel shit. It's a Zack Snyder, James Gunn shit. It's people are so obsessed
if
with
that's the
faction.
case, then they're not even worth even addressing because they're not even helping. They're not hurting the process. They're not even worth addressing. So I'm not addressing them.
What's crazy is that they're not even looking at the ball game of all the people that's in Doomsday. Like
at the end of the day, here's what I'm saying. Guys, to give you guys some type of something to grasp onto. Just be nice. Try to be the best people that you could be, and we all could get through this thing.